What's going on, you guys? Alex here with Elevation Off Grid. Welcome back to the channel. We are here today in Las Vegas, Nevada for a very, very special truck delivery. We are live from SpeedVegas. It's a racetrack here in South Las Vegas, and we have delivered a matte Avalanche Black Edition F-550. This is the first Black Edition F-550 ever to be tracked. Let's check out some of the build process, the delivery of dropping it off to our client here, and then the F-550 Black Edition on the track. David. Waiting on the truck to pull up right now. Any thoughts?
It's been a long time coming. It's been a process. I loved every minute of it, you know, like a kid, you know, anticipating Christmas. And I'm really excited. I want to be clear, I haven't seen the truck yet. I've been begging for pictures. I've seen little teasers and glimpses, but I haven't seen the truck. So I'm really excited. Here it is. Wow. It's beautiful. Wow. Wow. That thing is sick.
Hello.
It's sick.
Nice to see you.
Good to see you, brother. Thank you so much. Oh, wow. Wow.
Came out awesome, huh?
Sick. Love it. No regrets on the bronze wheels.
No.
No regrets on the satin finish.
No.
No regrets on anything. Perfect.
Multiple people in the shop said it almost doesn't look real. Like when you look at it in a parking lot, or you know, it was raining in Denver when we were doing one of our test drives, and it was like parked in a parking lot. It was evening, and it was full of you know, raindrops. And our production manager texted me and said, "Jeremy, it doesn't look real. It looks like a badass cartoon."
When I see you pulling in, it doesn't look like a utilitarian vehicle.
Right.
It looks, you know, I love it. No regrets. Everything's like, wow. Yeah, it's beautiful. Beautiful. It's perfect.
Drives amazing.
It's big.
Big.
It's big.
It's big.
It's a big upgrade from the Raptor.
It's weird though. I think the only thing that takes a little bit of getting used to is parking in parking spots.
Yeah.
I always back in and just look at the lines in the mirrors.
Yeah.
But other than that, to me, as crazy as it sounds, I feel like it drives smaller than my Raptor R. Like it drives smaller because it's not, but I feel like it drives smaller. So.
What a beauty.
Heck yeah. Thank you.
I love it. I love it. Wow. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Absolutely stunning. Did you find a way to put the antenna? Oh yeah, you have the antenna on?
It's up there. Yep.
There's a Starlink high-speed internet on it. You have a Starlink antenna on the top.
Really?
Yeah. It has many things like that, many features.
Are you taking it on a track for a ride?
Yeah. Yeah, we're gonna go on track, see if we can beat the track record. We'll take shortcuts.
right. We can do that. We can do that.
Wow, stunning. And I want to pull up to a red carpet on the strip with it.
Yep.
And be offending people.
Yeah, for sure. For sure.
But it looks good. Like you can pull up at a red carpet with this. I think.
I agree 100%.
You can do everything.
Yeah. A lot of our clients who have exotics and they're used to driving nice cars, like, Jeremy, I get way more attention in my truck than I do in my car.
Yeah, of course.
When I don't want attention, I'll drive my Lambo or what. Like it's crazy. I'm not even kidding. So yeah.
My first impression, the color looks amazing with the PPF on it, because the pictures don't give it justice at all, like zero, not even close. I'm used to this color because I've had a Raptor in this color for 7 years.
Yeah.
But not with the PPF. So I think it stands out, especially with the glossy finish of the grid and the side. And I think the bronze wheels, I hesitated, but I think it makes it stand out.
We did a gloss finish on the wheels rather than a satin.
I think it's better.
Kind of the same, yeah.
Yeah, for the contrast.
Yeah.
It's perfect.
Oh, I'm glad you love it.
Oh. Yeah,
I'm excited for you to
I do.
I mean, you and I have been talking 2 years.
Yeah,
I was
2 years.
Back at our text, it's been 2 years.
2 years. When I found you guys, I'm like, this is it. That's what I've been wanting without knowing it. So yeah, 2 years, 2 years, 2-year process. You guys have been awesome. It's a whole experience, not just the vehicle. You just don't go sign a check. It's a whole build.
It's fun.
It's customized. It's personal,
yes,
right?
Absolutely.
I want to keep that thing for a very long time.
In my opinion, best pickup truck money can find. Not even close. It checks every single box. On your Avalanche Grey like this, you have the satin finish as well?
Yeah.
but I only saw pictures, and it doesn't show that. It looks almost white. I haven't touched the track.
Gotta feel the softness. Gotta give it the caress, you know.
You have duck because you haven't seen it. You're like, oh, I don't know.
Seeing what?
Seeing it, just pulling in the parking lot makes it worth it immediately. Like the first half second you see it. I'm not exaggerating. I truly, you know, I'm used to cars, right? It has presence. Not just the size.
That's part of our job.
Well, you can be proud.
It's a monster.
Okay.
So, aux switch 1, that's closest to the driver.
Okay.
That's for your forward-facing lights.
Okay.
So, we orient the switches in the way that we think are most useful. So, 1 will be most frequent, and then 6, which is all the way to the right, that's the back.
Okay.
So, if truck's in reverse, you're backing up, you don't really have to think about it. It's the switch all the way on the right, hit it, and that's reverse.
Okay, perfect.
So, this is going to be 1, 2 is your light bar,
Okay.
3 is your corner lights.
Okay.
So when the corner or ditch lights, when those are on, if you're in the middle of, if you're out in the middle of the night somewhere and it's dark, you try to do a U-turn or you want to turn around, you can never see what's in front of the left front tire. The right front's easy because your headlights cover it, but the left front you can't see it.
Yep, makes sense.
So that will cover everywhere that the left front tire is going to roll.
Okay.
Kind of the purpose of that. For the 2 fuses for your air compressor.
Okay.
It's 1 air compressor, but it's 2 motors, so it's 2 40s.
Okay.
This is the 80 amp fuse for your suspension.
Okay.
If you ever have any issues or questions or anything like that, you'll just contact us just so you kind of have an idea. So that's it really as far as under hood wiring.
Okay.
So, pull, flip.
Yep.
Pretty easily removable if you ever wanted to. Are you familiar with Pro Power?
Nope.
Okay, so this is 2,000 watts of AC power. It'll run pretty big tools actually. So you can charge, anything you want pretty much with him. Plug it in, push that green button. The truck does have to be running. That's how you get power to him.
It does have to be running.
Yeah, truck does have to be running.
Truck is running. Plug. Push the button.
Yes, yes. Yep. 7-pin, 4-pin.
Okay.
So, yeah. When the truck's getting cleaned, if the steps ever get dirty, the way you keep them down when you close the door, just put your foot on it, and that'll keep it down when you close the door. So you can't really wrap the door handles.
Yep.
The companies that do, they'll seam them, and then dirt and stuff will get caught in that seam. So we remove the door handles, then we refinish them with satin clear.
Okay.
Probably doesn't apply, but if you let someone drive the truck, make sure you tell them, hey, don't grab the door handle with like really dirty gloves because the satin clear will scratch. So foot on the brake and start button there. So on the right side here, that's the driver interface.
Okay.
So right now it's in low. So on the right side there,
perfect.
Your height settings, left side ride comfort settings. For most of the driving you're going to do, just leave it in comfort. So when it's on comfort, those rate valves will be the least active.
Yep.
Normal, they'll be a little bit more. In sport, they'll be the most reactive.
Okay.
If you're on the highway and say really high crosswind, like probably 40 miles plus, and you can feel it wanting to move the truck, you put it normal or sport, it'll cut that out.
Okay.
These trucks are very, very minimally affected by wind, especially when you utilize those settings. So that's the left side ride control.
Yep.
Right side's height. So that's low. We press it up 1 time, it'll go to normal.
You need to be neutral or park?
No, park, yes.
Park.
Yes. So normal will raise it 4 inches in the front, 4 inches in the rear. It doesn't raise at the same time, it does one and the other.
Okay.
when it's flashing like that, it's traveling from, it's moving from IM-low to normal.
Okay.
Then once normal's solid, it's in that position.
Okay.
So from there, say we go IM-low, that just drops the tail of the truck.
Understood.
IM-high is the opposite. So IM-high puts the tail in high and leaves the front in normal. Okay. Think about that like loading one of these cars in an enclosed trailer.
Yeah.
So you'll lift the ball and then the tongue of the trailer.
Okay.
So it'll decrease the end of the end of the trailer, so your departure angle is better.
Got it.
High.
For ground clearance.
Yep, ground clearance. And really, when you'd want to use that is not necessarily off-roading, but like think water crossing.
Yeah.
Or to navigate over a large obstacle. Sharp, yes. So suspension. So this is aux switch 1, Starlight headliner. Once it gets dark outside, that's amazing. Yeah. It's so cool.
The thing, when I saw the video with Chris,
yes,
I remember, and then I showed it to my son. He's like, oh, that's the thing he's been obsessed with.
Oh yeah.
It's all about the kids.
Love it.
But it also gives, I mean, it's nice. It gives perspective. It's not dull. Like it gives something to it. So it's good.
I think the ambiance it creates when you're driving the truck at night is just so cool. You know, and it's so quiet.
Can you change color and whatever? Or?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
So.
Oh, perfect. Okay. All right.
You don't want it off. Otherwise, when it's on, it'll always turn on when you start the truck. Yeah. Yeah. Yep. Aux switch 1.
Yep.
This is forward facing center.
Yeah. Light bar.
Yep.
Sides.
Yes.
And corners.
Yes.
Rear.
Yes. So.
Does it do anything?
Yep. Air compressor.
Okay.
So when you hear it pressurized like that, it's pressurizing the system on the truck, right? So you have the air compressor, you have hoses that go to the rear wheel wells, which we'll go over. If you turn that on and you don't hear anything, it means the system's already pressurized.
Okay.
We plumb them as tight as we can, all stainless steel fittings. Over time, they will still bleed a little bit. So if it's 3 or 4 days in between uses, maybe 2 days, depending on the barometric pressure outside, it'll bleed out. You turn it back on. When it stops, you know it's good to go.
Yep.
So actually, that's a good time. We'll jump out. So when you're driving empty, rear should be at 60. It's actually a little bit faster to deflate without a hose.
Yep. So my guy details my car still.
Should do it. There you go.
Okay.
So when you disconnect this coupler, you push in at the base here.
Yeah.
But when you push in at the base, you want to hold the hose with your fingers because it'll blow it out. So like that.
Okay. Makes sense. Looks sleek like this. I like it.
Oh, it looks so much better. Yeah, no, it looks so much better. Yeah. They're somewhere south, like far southeast corner of Nevada, where Starlink wants to be angled.
Okay.
And I figured that out with ours like a little while ago. So if you wanted to change this angle, you use the kickstand with this guy and that little Allen.
Okay.
So.
Got it. Perfect.
And then, since we're here, go ahead and flip that seat up. So that's the key. After we installed it, over larger bumps, the seat was like hitting the top, and I hated the noise.
Yeah.
So we cut out, this is one of the pieces of sound deadening we used, cut it out, put it on there, so now it's silent.
Perfect.
So if you look closely, there's 2 little divots there.
Yep.
When those are in line, that's when the compression latch is engaged. So you want those to be in line.
Okay.
When you go to lock it, it'll feel like it's locked. And it may be, but you want it dots lined up. Just up and out. When you go to put him in, there's tab, tab, female, females. Those line up with those guys. Okay. If you look there, there's a little keyway.
Yep.
And on that, there's the key. So it just gets plugged in just like that.
Okay.
It can electronically unwind the rope. That's by pushing the up button. If you flip this lever counterclockwise, then you can manually, and it's much easier. Go ahead and push it down. Top. Going. All right. So we want this pretty tight on there, so go a little more. A little more. That's good, like that. Yep. So obviously this is steel that's painted, so when you put it in, how I do it, I just put my fingers here. Kind of protect the corners.
Carefully.
Yep. Nice. Dots lined up, we're good to go.
Let's see how this thing rides.
See how it handles.
Already drives easy.
That's easy.
You guys like the new toy?
Holy shit, yeah. I'm gonna have you haul our fifth wheel up to Utah for us now.
Anything, I can hold the entire planet with this.
Yeah, this is awesome.
Real quick, as the first person in the world to take an F-550 Black Edition on the track, initial thoughts?
I'm impressed.
Love it.
We bought shirts for probably most of your team. How many do you have in there?
Really? You brought all this?
Yeah.
I don't know how many. We have a lot of people.
Take one minute.
Guys, we are back at the shop, back from Vegas. Thanks for tagging along another truck delivery with us. 2025 Black Edition F-550, Avalanche Gray with a matte wrap. First Black Edition ever to hit the track. What an awesome experience that was. A big shout out and thank you to our client David and the whole crew at SpeedVegas for helping out putting together such an awesome delivery experience and letting us come back the next morning and track some awesome cars. We did some Porsches, Ferraris, Aston Martin. If you're in Vegas and want to drive the most awesome, badass cars and hypercars, supercars they have, definitely check out SpeedVegas. Big thank you to RaceOrigin as well, their media team, for helping with the assist of some of the footage on the delivery as well too. As always, don't forget to like, subscribe, hit that bell icon for notifications every time we upload a new video. Check out the merch shop, elevationoffgrid.com. We got hats, shirts, hoodies on there. We will see you guys on the next one.